As your security for LPS, can you talk a little about what happened here in terms of security and how well your security handled this situation?
Right, so we have very solid security at each building. Every one of our buildings has a controlled entry, meaning that someone can't just walk into the school. They have to get buzzed into the school by one of our security members or team members working at the front door. So when this person started to try and break into the school, they were able to call 911, and by the time the person broke through the glass and got into the school, he'd only entered by about 10 feet when officers were able to grab him at that point. So he only got about 10 feet inside of the school.
I noticed one of the windows on the other side was broken as well. That was his doing as well. Was he trying to enter the school through that window as well, or was he just breaking windows?
I don't know if he's been interviewed about that. He certainly broke that window. I don't know if he's trying to obtain entry that way, but he came to door one to get in, and of course that's staffed by our people.
It looked like, from what I saw at the window, it's kind of double paned glass, so he was able to break through the first pane of glass, but kind of didn't get anywhere, it looked like, with the second pane inside the classroom. Is that part of the security measures when the school, when the windows were kind of put in?
Yeah, our operations people build all of our schools to last, and he could not get through that side window.
Gotcha. Is there anything coming from this incident that you're looking at in terms of changing how things are done, or do you guys think this was handled almost as perfectly as possible?
It's a horrible situation, but our protocols worked and kept everybody safe. Obviously, once we have time to catch our breath, we'll debrief this issue to make sure we aren't missing anything. But for right now, we feel all of our protocols were in place, and obviously a big thank you to Lincoln Police Department.
And then, were you guys, was the school in any secure mode or lockdown or anything of that nature?
Yep, when someone's trying to break in and we feel there's a threat that's going to come inside or could be inside, we go into a lockdown protocol, and that's on our website if anyone wants to look that up. That means kids stay behind a locked door in their classrooms and are away from the threat until help arrives, which is what happened today.
Yeah, the lockdown procedures. Do you know, in terms of today, how well those were implemented? In terms of how these are elementary school students, so it's sometimes tricky for them to get into a routine or something like that. So how well are you aware of how well that lockdown was implemented by the students and staff here today?
From what I understand, we did really well. Obviously, we're going to debrief that so we can make sure. If people want to know what those look like and how we drill those, they can go to our website and actually see the videos that we show the kids to teach them how to go into lockdown. And I think that'll give your viewers a good idea of what probably happened here today.
Thank you.